The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them.
Galchenyuk's a good face-off man, ready for the Coyotes. O'Reilly's there for the Blues. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something.
Good, solid defense there.
Puck is thrown to Schwartz.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Lets it go.
Turned away with the stick.
The Coyotes through the neutral zone have possession. Parked in the slot.
Edmondson's looking to leave.
Chip to Nyquist. Slot shot. He saved it. Strong save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Terrific determination
By Ekman-Larsson.
The Coyotes skated up on the side.
On to Ekman-Larsson. And thrown down to Fisher.
Shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Pitch to Stepan. Right back to Ekman-Larsson. They start down low. A shot. Can't get a shot on. That shot hit a man. Keeps it going behind the net.
The Yolts got him on their heels.
Slides it down into the corner.
Looks to make a play.
Snaps it to Ekman-Larsson.
Scores! That's a quick first strike. Home team up. The crowd is cranked.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Coyotes now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Arizona's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Got it on his stick in the slot.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
2 minutes, 55 seconds.
Over 3 minutes have gone by. Arizona's ahead 1-0. The Coyotes prevail again. He takes that point pass. Lets it go. Broke it right up. Slid to Fabry.
Carries it on in from center.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And he steps in. And down to Fisher.
Rides the line. Got it back. Feeds the point. A point blast.
Pressure now. Laid on to Dunn. Using the point. He's got it. Propelled to Dunn. Chip to Schmaltz. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pitching this one to Fisher. Back and forth they go between the points. Wide of the net. Point blank save. What a move on that one with the stick. Point to point. He missed the net.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Brings it in for an attack. Couldn't get his way through.
Laid up that right side to Galchenyuk. Takes that pass from the other point. Lots on that to Nyquist. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. On to Barbashev. Turned a shot on net. Save! He just stopped one of the best. And in flight over the line. shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
To the point it comes. Right in front. Slid to Schwartz. Moves it to the corner. Laid on to Schwartz. Moving it to Grabner. The Coyotes are moving the puck in their own end. Shoots it on. Shot it over the net. Quick wrist shot. Handled with the stick. Shoots. And on top of that, another great stop. Pass from the corner. Back to the point to Demers. Chips it back. Whips a pass. Skates out with it. Need to get rid of it. That puck's loose. A good defensive play. And he gains the zone. Snaps one. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. The Coyotes are driving it from the wing. Snapping a pass to Tarasenko. Directing that one to Parayko. Shoots one. Oh, a close call there.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Propelled to Galchenyuk. As that point pass as well. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Wonderful stop. Points it. Chip to Chychrun. What a ripper from the point. That one's deflected. Nice stand-up poke check there. Fires, and he missed the net. From the slot of wrister. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Ekman Larsson's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Leads that charge into the zone. And the pickup. St. Louis charges up from the wing. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. That's a great save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
Passing one off now to Stepan. Gives it to the point. On to Hjalmarsson. Slid to Schmaltz. And down to Fisher. To Fabry. In with it now. Thrown to the slot. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Laid on to Hjalmarsson. He throws it there. Save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Makes that play deep. Propelled to Galchenyuk. Lets it go. Great save. A slot wrister. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Oh, snaps the shot. They score. And they've tied the game up.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
The Coyotes prevail on the draw.
Number 91,
Driving in from no man's land. That puck struck him in front. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Arizona skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Using the point. Chip to Galchenyuk. Starts a breakout by passing ahead of the play. Nice tip of the pass. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Trying to go to Hjalmarsson. Looking to Galchenyuk. Got it in his own end. Dogged determination there by Schwartz. And now it's directed to O'Reilly. Wrister from the slot. Save. Nice work by Hjalmarsson. Arizona's in the neutral zone along the wing. Solid neutral ice poke check. Pitching it to Stepan. Pass attempt to Fisher. Lets it go. And a save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
St. Louis doesn't have to look too far to wonder where their offense is going to come from. Probably from one of the highest goal scorers in the league. They get him the puck in the shooting area. He's able to finish it, unlike very few in the league.
They win the draw. What next?
Scooped up by Alex Steen.
The Blues are skating it up at neutral ice. Lets it go. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Nice face-off work. The Coyotes skated up on the side. Defensive Jim with the stick. Lets a shot go. Pulled the trigger wide. With a shot. Save. St. Louis charges up the wing. Flings it. Wonderful stop. And freezes play for the whistle.
The Blues' center of offense is this player. He has among the highest total points in the league. He has such creativity. If it's not him scoring the goal, he's so good to play with as his wingers just have to get open.
Puck is thrown to Fisher. Nearing the final minute of play. Shot on. The pad flashed out to turn that aside.
And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup.
Terrific determination by Hjalmarsson.
Pitching this one to Ekman-Larsson.
Just couldn't make it. Skates it into the zone. Takes it to the corner. And moved down to Barbashev. To Schmaltz. He gets it back. Muscled long to Ekman-Larsson. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. Banks it ahead to Nyquist. A shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. And so we've completed one period of play. Both teams caused the goaltenders to buckle only one time. So the goalies almost won that period. It's 1-1 after one.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment.
St. Louis has gotten this game tied up. That's all that's necessary to know right now. They will begin the next period even. More in a moment.
Period 2 is underway, and neither team has a big advantage yet. Even the score is even. Oh, broke it up. The battle for possession continues. Loose puck did not go very well there. Goes back deep for it. Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Fires. Save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. The Blues win the draw. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great deep there. Swept on to Hjalmarsson. Spiked down. And it's all. Great opportunity denied. Picked up by the defense. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. It's dumped in. Collected by Hjalmarsson. Moving it to Nyquist. Gains that offensive line. Fires a shot. Got his pad on that one. He's got that pass at the point. A rocket. No!
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Solid work there by Hjalmarsson. Offside. Neutral zone faceoff coming in.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
A little over 3 minutes played. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. And they've won the faceoff. And at an angle to Hjalmarsson. A great wrist shot. Puck covered, whistle blown. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Got it at the point. On through the corner. Shoots one. It's blocked.
I've seen this coming from the Yotes. They've had all the pressure on.
Rips one. He tried to go top shelf and was just too high. Swung back to the point. Sends it down low. They're getting all organized now. Centering. Centering. Back at the point now. Down to the corner. To the half wall. Out at the blue line. Snapping a pass to Fabry.
I'd like to say that I think this game is going to open up and there's going to be all kinds of chances all over the place, but both teams have really adopted a never give an inch style of play. I think this is tight checking right down to the final horn.
Lets a shot fly. He missed the net.
Oh, that's a glorious opportunity. He coughs it up by missing the net.
On to Galchenyuk. Oh, deflected away. Directing that one to Fabry. Wrister. Great stick there. The Coyotes move toward the neutral zone. Slid to Galchenyuk. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. In that defensive zone, an important play. Laid on to Steen. Around through the corner. Can make a play from the corner. Save there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Crosses that line. Carried towards the corner by Ekman-Larsson. Shoots. Missed too high. And sent down to Galchenyuk. To Ekman-Larsson. Redirected. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number because that has no chance of going in the net.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Save. Couldn't do what he wanted. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Critical face-off win there. Long lead pass to Schmaltz. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Has that one measured in his own end. Steps across that line. That one is pointed to him. Shoots one. Gloved. Many yards gained to Fisher. Right to the point. Propelled to Fisher. Skilled play by O'Reilly. Steals it in the attacking zone. Great job in his own end with that interception. Shot. He got a piece of that one.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Chip to Edmondson. Shoots one. Oh, and he missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Good shooting place. Just missed the net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Puts one on. Great save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Under 9 minutes still on the clock in the second, and so it is 1-1. They won that draw. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Can start the attack going in the zone. Slides it to the point. Fires! Wonderful save. He scores!
Been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Coyotes have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Steps in from the neutral zone.
Fired up the wing to Fabry.
31 seconds.
Tries to get it on net. Save! Somehow, this one's going to come free. He's got that point pass. Lifts one. Just wide of the post.
You got to hit the net from there. I thought for sure he'd at least get it on net, but the goalie didn't even have to make a save.
Has it picked up. Passing one off now to Schmaltz. The Blues wheel one ahead up the wing. He wheels behind. Up to the point. Lets it go. Pad save. Woo, tough one there.
And he holds on and stops play.
Arizona's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Gains the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
The Blues look to make a difference up the wing. Shoots one. Perfect tip by the stick. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. What a save.
That great save was all positioning.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. That puck is out of play in the stands.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Over 5 minutes to go in the second. Arizona's gotten the tie broken now, and so they are ahead. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? On to Schwartz. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Grabner. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Slid to Dvorak. Laid on to O'Reilly. Fires. Oh, big rebound here. Gathered up again by Ekman-Larsson. Pass to the slot. Propelled to Grabner. Back to the point. Didn't get a thing of that one. Good attempt, but a weak stick.
No worse feeling, Doc, to break your stick with that opportunity.
Pressure now. The Blues are at the wing in neutral ice. Heads on behind. Chip to Chychrun. Trying to go to Galchenyuk. Is able to move on in. Shot. Oh, he got that. Off the goalpost.
Nyquist's facial expression tells you he can't believe that this puck hit the post and stayed away. That was a chance to put a nail in the coffin.
The Coyotes need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Arizona's got that face-off win. Receives that pass from the other side. The Blues organizing back in their own end. Looking to steam. Gathered up again by Demers. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The Coyotes through the neutral zone move it along. Shoots. That shot came from nowhere.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
That's a good defensive stick there.
Rocket Swan made that work for him in goal. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
The goaltender makes a good stop here with the stick as he deflects this out of the scoring area.
He keeps winning the face-offs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. Good place to shoot from. He wore that puck on a hard shot. And he dumps it in. He's roaming from the crease and looking. The Coyotes with a neutral zone possession along the wing. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Read that play in his own end.
They've been so responsible with the puck most of the night. It's plays like that that they just haven't made. This isn't the time to start being risky.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 28 for the Coyotes and 19 for the Blues.
Are you ready for a walk?
Arizona's 1-goal lead came on this play. I want to show it to you one more time as we go to break.
Fun-filled details, or you can visit the team website.
"40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?"
The Blues are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Edmonton's blocked so many pucks over the last couple of games. You would think you'd like to stick handle one of them once in a while.
Loud pad save. Arizona's along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. Score! And that is number 20.
Galchenyuk's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
The Coyotes control from the faceoff. Now it's directed to Hjalmarsson. Carries it on in from center. Pitching it to Tarasenko. Gets that one on across. Takes that pass. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Pass attempt to Nyquist. Around through the corner right now. That was a great play and goal.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Chips it back, point to point, lifts one. Use that big goalie stick well. Covered up just to slow things down.
A shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. A shot. Oh, close but wide.
Just a bit wide of the target.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Hjalmarsson. Puck is thrown to Nyquist. Moves up the side with it now. On to Galchenyuk.
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Over 3 minutes have passed here in the third. It's a 3-1 game. Solid win of the draw. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Alex Steen. St. Louis gates upwards along the side. Lots on that to Barbashev. Off the mark. And thrown down to Steen. Sends to the point. And he gets it back to the half wall. Out to the point with it now. Pitch to Steen. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more. The goalie's far and away been the best player in this hockey game. He has faced an inordinate amount of shots in this contest, stopped just about everything, and as a result, he's got to be the first star as his team is leading this game.
Gathered up by Hjalmarsson. Into the end of attack. Not a free puck now. St. Louis looks up from the wing. Lets a shot go. And a save. Holds on and
gets that whistle. An important face-off for his team. Brilliantly won. Slid to Parayko. Nicely received at the point. Laid on to Parayko. They continue to work away. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. The Coyotes skated up on the side. Fires. Can't get it on net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
And he dumps it in. Goalie out. Grabs that one with his stick. Blue line control. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Stepan. The Coyotes are driving it from the wing. Propelled to Ekman-Larsson. Shoots. Deflected off the blocker. Collected in the corner. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Poked away. Puck controlled now by the defense. Lets it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The Coyotes lugged that along up the wing. Moved along and in. Shoots it on. Didn't miss by much.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Great glove hand. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Outstanding body contact.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Gives it over to the point. Carries it to the corner. Great poke check. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Lets it go. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Moving it to Schmaltz. Snapping a pass to Fabry. St. Louis carrying on up the wing. Chip to Ekman-Larsson. Directing that one to Hjalmarsson. Important interception there. Gathered up again by Hjalmarsson. The Coyotes have it along the side at mid-ice. Skill play by Grabner. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Perfect pass. Save there. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Now lays up next for these guys, Doc. They'll need to keep their heads down and focus on executing on their game plan if they're going to come out with the win.
Critical face-off win at that point. Takes a shot. That's what those pads are for. Gains the zone. He's got it. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Chooses the corner. He takes that point pass. Stands him up. Terrific determination by Demers. On to Stepan. Feeds the point. Rebounds it forward to Schmaltz. Save. To Parayko. Trying to go to Schwartz. The Blues up the wing lug the puck. Oh, broke it up. Dogged determination there by Demers. Arizona's moving the puck up the wing. Turned a shot on net. They can't find the target.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Throws it in front.
Kicked away.
Play stopped. That puck is just held.
The Coyotes bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Under 6 minutes remaining. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. Critical win of the draw. Got it all. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Good help for the centerman.
Up the wing still with possession.
Fires. Got a piece of it with the glove. Banked right ahead. Pass cut. Nicely into the zone. Using the point. He's got it. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Looking to Nyquist.
And now it's directed to Galchenyuk.
Shoots one. Wow, what a glove save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Critical win of the draw there.
Puck loose, couldn't get through.
Hangs on to it in the corner.
That puck's loose, defended away by Demers.
Just like shootout. Great save. It is hard work here to get the puck free. And it's a good pickup. Brings it in for an attack. The battle ends as it's kicked out.
Tries to get it on net.
And a save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Another face-off win. I wonder what his percentage is now. It's way up there.
Pitching it to Tarasenko.
Ripped along to O'Reilly.
Bounced off the boards to Schwartz.
And at an angle to Parayko. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
Pass attempt to Schmaltz.
Arizona's setting up an offense from the wing.
Picks it up in his own end.
Corrals it yet again. Fires! A good stick stop.
The Coyotes have it up the wing. Nice work by Schwartz.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. The Blues go for broke. Their goalie is pulled.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation.
Puck is thrown to Chychrun.
What a tremendous hit. Net open. Missed the net. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots. Outstanding work with the glove. Net open. Score!
empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Possession established. Good reach there.
Scored by number 9.
Big drive. A textbook stick save.
Jason Demers by number 35.
St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice.
21 seconds.
Scooped up by Demers. Into the attacking end. Slid to Demers. To the point it comes. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Whoa, what a play!
Nyquist's turnover is a dangerous play to make. When you have the lead, you have to be much more careful about where the puck goes on the ice.
Cursed by a broken stick. A brilliant save at the horn.
And there it is. The game is over.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.